were looking at some ways to try and solve our locking of the back door and the side door. So we came up with these style locks. They're called Jimmy Proof, or I think they have another name.
Seinfeld locks.
Seinfeld locks, yeah. I've watched plenty of Seinfeld lately. So what we did was we just this metal bar, we just drilled some holes through it and put this part of the lock with some bolts on the back, let it rest down even. The door wasn't quite thick enough for the whole lock and locking mechanism, so we added this small piece of wood to give us the depth we needed, and then just let this rest down. And then when we were tightening it down, just making sure that we didn't tighten everything down too quickly and made sure it lined up properly. We haven't had any problems with it. It's easy to lock and unlock even from the outside with the key. There's no resistance, but it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, and we have some kind of step-by-step on what we did that we're gonna show you now.
So you'll just need some basic tools for getting through the metal doors. So you'll need a 1.25" hole saw, or whatever your template that comes with your lock says that you'll need for the locking mechanism to go through on the door. Plenty of drill bits, since we went through plenty going through all of this metal, screwdrivers, and
yeah, and of course you'll need your locking mechanism, which we like the one that we got, so we are going to add the link in the description of this video so you can check that out.
And you may need some scrap pieces of wood if your door is not thick enough to help give the thickness that the lock needs for the locking mechanism.
Alright, so these are the screws that come with the lock, and if you see these two little indents here, it's where we didn't break off the screw previously, so it kind of pushed it out a little bit. So just make sure most of these screws have a place where you can kind of snap it off or cut it. That'll shorten it up for however deep your door is. So the template that comes with the lock will kind of give you an idea of where to drill this hole. It looks a little off center, but actually the center will be right in the middle of this plate that you attach, and then the two screws go through to the key part of the lock.
Right, so this attaches to this part out here. Was it going the wrong way?
Yeah, it was. So we attach it to this bar. We just drilled 2 holes through the mounting bracket, put a couple nuts on the back, and it seems to hold it in place pretty well. Hit the same holes. It's good if you don't tighten it down all the way right away. You can still move it just a little bit if you need this to line up a little bit better. Okay.
Good.
Alright, so make sure this lines up. So the bar comes down, I probably can't see this, but